Good evening and welcome to Poland Daily. I'm Nicholas Richardson and this is the news. There were more heavy downpours in southeastern Poland. Over 100 litres per square metre fell in some places overnight on Thursday. The Bieżanowo reservoir overflowed and firefighters throughout the region intervened more than 1,200 times. Flood alerts were issued in many municipalities in Małopolska. The board of Wody Polskie, the Polish water company responsible for water management, wants to build 4 more reservoirs in which excess water will be discharged in the case of catastrophic rainfall. The first 2 such reservoirs, Malinowka 1 and Malinowka 2, will be built in the second half of next year at a cost of over 17 million zloty. 14 firefighters are heading from Poland to Turkey to help fight the forest fires. So far, 8 people have been killed in the fires which have swept through Turkey's southwest coastal regions. The Poles are going equipped with heavy equipment and a helicopter with a tank to put out the fire. In the last 2 weeks, fires in Turkey have burnt more than 3 times the area affected in an average year, a European fire agency said. Neighbouring countries have also battled blazes fanned by heat waves and strong winds. The group is due to stay in Turkey until the 15th of August. Tasks assigned include aerial firefighting. A Polish firefighting helicopter will join a fleet of 16 planes and 51 helicopters from Russia, Spain, Ukraine, Croatia, Iran and Azerbaijan. In mid-July, the European Court of Justice ordered Poland immediately to suspend the operation of the disciplinary chamber of the Supreme Court. The issue was changes to the Polish judiciary which, according to the European Commission, violate European Union law. In response to this verdict, the first president of the Supreme Court, Małgorzata Manowska, has cut off the flow of new cases to the disciplinary chamber. The existing case documents will remain in escrow. The Supreme Court had published the ruling on its website on the 5th of August. First document refers to disciplinary cases concerning judges and the second to other judicial cases decided by the disciplinary chamber. The first chairwoman of the Supreme Court, Małgorzata Manowska, amended the ordinances. In a short period of time, she has issued a number of statements that are completely contradictory. At the same time, she herself noted that if she made such a decision, she would do so without a legal basis, so it would be illegal. Then she sent a letter to the most important people in the country, the essence of which was abruptly put by columnist Bronisław Wildstein, as a demand for Poland's full capitulation to the illegal demands of Brussels and the ECJ. In mid-July, the European Court of Justice ruled that the system of disciplinary responsibility for judges in Poland does not comply with EU law. The European Commission has given the Polish authorities until the 16th of August to abolish the disciplinary chamber, otherwise it will ask the ECJ to impose sanctions. Prime Minister Mateusz Morawiecki, in a conversation with Tomasz Sakiewicz on Republika TV on Sunday, announced the reform regarding the disciplinary chamber. Unfortunately, I do not see any improvement in the operation of the justice system. I regret that, and I would like to propose reform because what we have done so far is not enough of a step forward. For his part, Slovenian Prime Minister Janez Janša, in an interview with the Polish news agency, said that no EU institution has the right to impose regulations on member states that contradict their constitution. EU law takes precedence over national law, but it does not take precedence over a member state's constitution. No EU institution has the right to impose on a member state something that contradicts its constitution. Both orders of the first president of the Supreme Court concerning the disciplinary board will come into force on the day of their signature. We are waiting for the decision of those who have the legislative initiative, namely the President, the Prime Minister and Parliament. The regulations will remain in force until appropriate legislative solutions are introduced, but not longer than the 15th of November. Jan Krzysztof Duda, the 23-year-old who last year ended the world champion's 125-game unbeaten sequence, went on to win Thursday's final against Russia's Sergei Karyakin. In next year's World Champion Tour, Duda, a student from Krakow, will be the first world title candidate ever to represent Poland. Poland's Jan Krzysztof Duda, 23, again proved himself a nemesis on big occasions for Norway's world champion and went on to win the tournament. Last autumn, Duda ended Carlsen's record 125-game unbeaten run and was congratulated by his namesake, Andrzej Duda, President of Poland. This week, the chess-playing Duda did even better as he defeated Sergei Karyakin, the 2016 title challenger, in the World Cup final. Their first game was a speedy draw, but in the second, Duda was well prepared against a fashionable counter to the Queen's Gambit. Karyakin never got into the game and resigned just a pawn down, but with a poor position.
Yeah, of course I'm very happy with the result. I'm very happy that chess has become popular in Poland recently. I'm just happy, to...
Janek
played very courageously in this World Cup. uncompromisingly. He didn't think about drawing, just winning every game. Thanks to that, he finished the tournament with such great success. It rarely happens at this level that a tournament is dominated by one player. Polish chess players played at the highest world level in the 1930s. This success is greater than those in the 30s because in Hamburg in 1936 it was a team victory. Now we have a new star in our sport and in a discipline which is extremely popular all over the world. Duda's success has qualified him for the 8-player 2022 candidates, which will decide the next world title challenger following the 2021 match in which Russia's Ian Nepomniachtchi takes on Carlsen over 14 games in November to December in Dubai. The Krakow student will be the first world title candidate ever to represent Poland. Duda has suddenly jumped from a world top 20 player to the verge of the top 10 and, aged 23, his best years still lie ahead. Decades ago, the legends Miguel Najdorf and Samuel Reshevsky were both Polish-born, but they competed in the candidates as representatives of Argentina and the United States. Thank you all for your support and cheering. You are great. I'm very happy with the success. See you there. Day 14 of the Olympic Games, Poland has won more medals, including a gold for Dawid Tomala in the 50-kilometre walk and a silver for Maria Andrzejczyk in the javelin. Andrzejczyk underwent surgery in March 2020 due to ankle and Achilles tendon injuries and advanced to today's final with 65.24 metres, the day's longest throw. Poland now lies 17th with 4 golds, 4 silver and 4 bronze. That's the news. Thank you for watching. Stay with us for the weather, Poland Daily Business and more programmes. But from me, it's have a good night and a better tomorrow.